thought we'd be safe in the Annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnel so that the undead can't reach the Chantry, or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation. A safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Real, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
I like how they just take her at her word.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, you know, you could just say that.
Protect the Master of Whispers.
Like, where's the proof? Show me your ID.
This is incredibly advanced. I've never seen anything like it.
Stand together, fight together.
Oh god, there's a big one. There's two of them. I'm being attacked by undead catfish people.
Down with catfish people.
There.
No, I won't let the Orions destroy the Order.
Boom.
Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
Admiral faced back here. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your ground. The order itself is at stake. Keep fighting, Agents. It's getting weaker. You cannot defeat the Order of Whispers, Dragon Soul. Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zhaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail, unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks. But if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows.
So Traherne did
and
know
wishes
this
to
then.
collaborate.
Interesting.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about war, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Nice gear.
And I leveled. Nice.
Woo! 3 off of 80.
Mm-hmm. Getting close. This is only still level 60 story, so
I know.
doing all the story now, like through 60 and 70, should get me to 80 anyway, so no more grinding. Yeah. Vitality
Still have to
condition.
do map completion.
Oh yeah, still need to do it. I'm gonna need to do it for the hero points, if nothing else. But all the other fun stuff. Okay, I will take this reward. Alright, let's chat to everybody. I don't understand, Rilla's the Master of Whispers? She seems so unassuming. That's kind of the point, isn't it? Keep the secret, the Order's counting on us. Burn me. Work alongside those bookworms and instigators. You've got a good track record for being right, Baldwin Cleaver. I hope it continues. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Wise beyond your years and brave too, thank you for saving my life. The Order needs you too, remember that. So you're just hanging out here with Traherne.
Of course I am.
Though the Chantry is safe, there's still so much to do. Claw Island, then Ore. We'll find a way. I knew one day we would find ourselves, our lives in your hands. How many people know you're the Master of Whispers? The Preceptors, a few agents, and you, Traherne, due to a strange twist in our past, no one else. Traherne knew. The Master before me became corrupted. I had to put him down, and Traherne helped save the Order of Whispers. So, now you trust him with this information? Traherne put his life on the line for the Order. I've trusted him implicitly ever since. Why are you so reluctant to trust the other Orders? Their methodologies seem self-destructive, and I don't like risking the Order of Whispers. Not now. Not with so much at stake. What's going to happen to the Chantry? I need Halvora and Valenze to rebuild the Chantry's defenses and intelligence files. Doran and I will pick agents for this new union. Okay. Damn good thing you were here, Baldwin Cleaver. As for the Master, she's trusted you for some time, and all that's changed now is that you realize it. I won't let the Order down. Cool. Alrighty. I should probably take a minute as well just to look at my inventory because it's very full. Let's see if there's anything I should equip first.
Need more bags.
I know, yes. I need bigger bags and more of them. Mask I unlocked isn't better than what I'm wearing. I do have better shoulder pads. I'll pop those on. The die. Okay. That rune in the coat. Scepters. Staffs. Ooh, the staff is better. Power, precision, and ferocity, and sigil of the Hydromancer. Damage nearby foes and chill them for a second when you swap to this weapon while in combat. Well, it's got a lot more damage. Oh, you son of a bitch. You swapped out the wrong one, didn't you? Alright. Yep. I don't have any new trinkets. Okay. Let's clear some of these now. Didn't I also get a better trident? Oh, I'm using it. Yep. Okay. Alright, I've cleared a bit of space. So we need to go back to Lion's Arch. Got to go to the Claw Island Portage Waypoint. That's where the boat is. Should meet you there?
Okay.
Oh, that's right, we go on the airship.
That's right. Big, pretty airship.
Mm-hmm. I love the designs of those as well. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Quest start points here. Oh, okay, we don't go on an airship. But we got to look at one briefly.
Yes, we did.
I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Or. Tyria stands as one.
All my life, I've watched Or, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Or could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land, or return to it.
This series of chapters, I think, is the only one where you see him glow purple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's his night glow, but he doesn't glow purple at nighttime in other story instances. It's very
really?
strange. Yeah.
I never noticed.
Really?
I don't know how you arm wrestled them here, but you've got the tenacity of a mastiff, Baldwin Cleaver. Thank you. Are you ready for battle? Our scholars offered up a few alchemical compounds and developed a seed shot that takes advantage of the rotting forms of the risen. Sounds useful. Look forward to seeing it in action. Ah yes, Baldwin Cleaver, you're taller than your dossier would suggest, and bolder. Do you really think we stand a chance? I do, Stalwart. Let's retake the island. You'll see. Is more of a yellow-orange glow in the other ones? Oh.
Yeah.
What cannot be known.
Time to get back into action. Those risen ain't seen nothing like me. Good to see you. Where are your mercenaries? They're late, but don't worry about it. They're operating on guild time. Rest assured, we'll be here. Okay.
Anything to report?
I'm not used to following someone so undisciplined, but if Almora trusts you, I guess I can too. Thank you, War Master. So you're the one who called this together. Good initiative, but I fear your hopes are misplaced. This lot will never learn to work together. Give it a chance, General. You might be surprised. This is dangerous, Lightbringer. If we commit to this and fail, we may lose more than our order. We won't fail. Tell me, do you know General Soulkeeper well? I mean, with you both being Char and all, so I just assume all Char. Really? I just assume all Char know each other. Yeah.
It is kind of weird that they had two Char in charge of two separate orders.
Yeah. Blood Legion lost a warband in a dragon attack. Cunning, ferocious, I respect her, but she's predictable. And Gix, he's a genius, it's true, but short-sighted, too wrapped up in his experiments to see the laboratory on fire. This is our best chance. What can you tell me about Steward Gix? Oh, right, okay, yeah, this is the same thing.
Hello, stranger.
The Master of Whispers has tapped me to lead our order's contingent. Grim duty to be sure. I'm glad you'll be with us. Is anyone else coming? We see that pensive figure behind me? That's Agent Zot. He was my partner when I was in the field. He refuses to let me go alone now. What does he do? He's our resident optics specialist, a real genius with magical effects. There are signal towers on Claw Island that use optics. I look forward to being in the field again. See you on the island. He's like a mood ring, changes colours based on mood.
Speak.
Not here, not now. Be cautious, Lightbringer. These are not our allies yet. Okay. Well, seems to be everybody.
And of course, you've had such a limited amount of exposure to him in this particular storyline too.
That's true, yeah.
Did we end up on separate maps
I think
again?
we have, yes. You're not here.
some must fight so that all may be free.
Truth and knowledge are two different things.
Talk to me.
Fight what cannot be fought.
Now who's late to the party? Come on, everyone's waiting for you up on deck. You're ready in your mercs? My squad's already ashore. What are you waiting for? Thanks, good luck. I'm talking to everybody, 10 strikes. Don't give me attitude. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not.
Our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify.
If we reverse the polarity.
Yep, it's very Star Trek all of a sudden.
Madcap. But you know,
We can reroute it through the deflector array.
Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
I keep getting a message asking me if I want to exit to Lion's Arch.
It's Lion's Arch, yeah.
It's annoying.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How do they compress all those angles? I don't start. Just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Your power flows through me. Strong. Refreshing.
That was close.
Break down that bowling. This offensive is over.
Ah! Okay, I'll join you shortly. I just fell off the dock.
I wonder what that was. I just heard you. I was like, huh? This is no time for a swim.
I'm sorry.
That went better than I expected.
Yeah, me too. I was like, was that one of the NPCs that just went, rah? Oh.
No,
Or was that shy? Was that my dear wife? Oh yes, she's in the water.
Everything is better with sound effects. Come on.
Yeah, definitely. Oh god. Apparently that's the sound Shy makes when she gets wet, lol. Oh god. Moo.
Oh,
Moo.
Gracie.
Come on.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes. That was a thing that just happened. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're the naughty ones.
Naughty.
Really. We knew what you meant. Don't deny it.
Of course you meant in the water. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me. Created this tower's actual circuitry was a total moron. Oh, Red Priory, your power flows through. Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gun? Never mind. Here we go. Oh, that didn't do it. Let me try one last thing. Aha! Hold on to your helms. One reconstellated configurer coming up.
Nice. Just turned what is basically a lighthouse into a siege weapon.
Big ass.
Hmm.
Watch yourself, Mercs. One mistake and suddenly you're on the Orient side.
The ramparts are swarmed. We'll need to clear them of undead and plan to utilize the siege engines.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead.
Catfish.
Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Take that!
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plague Bringer must be brought down.
launched myself, yeeted myself off the
What?
thing.
How did you manage
I
that?
yeeted my, well, because I have a number 2 skill that makes me jump forward, and I just decided to.
Seems you're having a lot of trouble just, you know, staying on the path today.
It's a narrow path.
Yeah. Likely excuse.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Uh-huh.
That's more like it. Tell Traherna we're ready to fight that dragon champion.
I remember this being very hard when I was a ranger.
Oh, yes.
Well, I still am a ranger, but doing this by myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was very difficult.
Because you didn't have all of the build skills yet, so you weren't putting out optimal damage.
Refreshing.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward!
Clear the courtyard. Push back the risen horde.
Some of these NPCs are just standing here doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, they like to leave us something to do. Now we wait.
Or we continue to make friends.
You could do that.
I vote to continue to make friends.
Come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order, fire!
Hey, Erikai. Still having a date? Well, yeah, we're playing together, yes.
We play together quite often.
Mm-hmm. I remember the first time I did this fight, this guy fear blasted me off the edge of the arena where there was no way to get back up, and I had to run a long way round to get back into the fight because of where I was standing. And when he does this fear thing, I just, you know, ran right off the edge all the way to the end.
It's nice having that number 9 skill as a ranger that you can unfear yourself.
Yeah.
It moves exactly like Tequatl as well.
Yeah.
You noticed?
It has the same attacks and
same
stuff.
Model too. Yeah. They must have repurposed this for Tequatl later. Tequatl doesn't have the gross green stuff coming off of it.
Yeah. They've modified him a little bit.
I'm standing like basically right underneath it. Stay out of its reach. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take that under advisement.
Okay. Oh.
What?
So nearly dead.
So you are. Off the edge.
Yep, that happened to me. Oh god, these bloody fish things. Bloody fish heads. Just keep sucking you in. Oh, he's almost dead. Yep, there he goes. Sploosh.
We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
Yay! Yes, Traherne, your hopes are well founded.
Couldn't have won this battle without you.
You Whispers agents are pretty
Go get some rest. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
I think you could still teach me a few things, Crusader.
Okay. Check in with all the different peoples.
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Victory, for now. Will it last? Those other
You may not be Vigil, but you certainly proved your ability in the field. I never would have thought I'd see the day. We can destroy the Plaguebringer, we can destroy Zhaitan.
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
Never tell me the odds.
There's a soft spot under the ribcage. You didn't know?
I do now. Well done.
I like this actually though, when you go around and you see different people from the different orders like exchanging information and techniques and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
Without your spirit to guide us and Traherne's strategy, we would surely have failed. I look forward to our more splendid victories and discoveries. It's been a pleasure.
We did it. We defeated the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
You Whispers agents are pretty handy with blade. I'm impressed.
I think you could still teach me a few things, Crusader.
Oh, they're all learning how to get along.
We did it. We defeated the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make
The Master will be proud, Lightbringer. You've truly earned that title today. Tybalt would be proud of you. This is only the beginning. Okay, then Traherne.
Save the best for last.
Well, it's just that he's all the way up there, you see, so it's the hardest to get to.
No.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have to go all the way up these stairs to come all the way back down and talk to those guys that were already there, that's all. Don't be making more of this than it is.
Best for last.
What's on your mind?
Oh.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zhaitan.
We should confer before you leave Baldwin Cleaver. Have any questions? This new pact, how will it function? I spoke briefly with the orders of each order, the leaders of each order. and they've agreed that each would designate an individual leader for their troops in Or, all reporting to me. Do we know who these leaders will be? For the Order of Whispers, Doran, well, I can't pronounce that last name. I'm not even going to try. Velasquez. Okay, there we go. Doran Velasquez for the Derman Priory, Winnet Fairhead, and War Master Ephot will organize the Vigil troops. We get the catfish person.
Woohoo.
Lovely. Should I report to Doran since I'm a member of the Order of Whispers? Know your place is at my side as second in command of the Pact. I need you to help me keep all three orders unified. I'm honored. What else should I know? I know a ruined fort on the coast of Or. It will take work to make it defensible, but from there we can strike directly at the heart of Zaitan's forces. It needs a name that will inspire those stationed there. Any ideas? I've been so busy preparing for Claw Island, I haven't given it much thought. Do you have any suggestions? We are three groups coming together as one. How about Fort Trinity? That's perfect. Now I must gather our resources and organize the troops to march south to the coast of Or. I'll meet you there. Good luck. See you soon. Da-da-da!
Ta-da!
Nice. So yes, in basically what must amount to a few short weeks for our character, we have gone from being someone who once wished to join the circus to now being second in command of an alliance of three of Tyria's orders. How about that?
I don't think it's supposed to be over a few short weeks,
No.
because originally...
That's true.
Originally, the story was done in every few levels or so, but it was meant to be, you know, like months.
Yeah, that's true.
Months of time. And if you look in your story journal, like, it gives
There are dates, yeah.
Yeah, it has a better sense of the passage of time.
So started in 1325. 1325. Okay, so it's all in the same
throughout,
year.
I would say 1 year, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because the in-betweeny time when you're grinding and doing map completion, right?
Mhm.
It's one of those hand-waved. This took you, you know, long time to prepare, and you did all these invisible things in time.
Yeah.
To earn your place and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Yes. I mean, I've already done this part twice now, I suppose, because I did finish. This is where I've gotten up to with my Char, I think. Can't remember now. Or if I did my level 70 story with him. And then I did the Norm before that. Alright, so I got a mail from Traherne. My friend, it's time to begin the Pact's unified effort against Zaitan. Our future headquarters is already under construction, but I need your input on another important matter. I've called in representatives from all three orders to present my initial proposal to the Pact command structure, logistics, command strategies, and other vital issues. I need you there. Please join me in Concordia as soon as you can. Which I believe is here in Lion's Arch. Yep. Oh, no, it isn't. That's in Timberlane Falls, it seems.
Timberline Falls?
Mm-hmm. Timberline Falls. I haven't been there yet, so I'm going to have to manually run there.
Where's the closest? We could go through at Vangerstead Waypoint in Lorner's Pass.
Yeah, I'm most of the way through the south of Lorna's Pass. I've gotten to the Lost Delver's Ridge. For some reason, I can't see my waypoints for that map. Oh, that's because there aren't any down there that I've got yet. How do I have the map unlocked all the way down there? Closest waypoint I have is Cascade Bridge Waypoint.
Okay, that's not too far. We can just follow the road.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember Concordia now. So I have done this bit game recently. That little island the road goes through. got a little fort built into it. You think they would meet somewhere much more grand than like a tiny little island with some wooden logs staked into the ground for a fence, but anyway. I think we're on different maps again?
Yes, we are.
No. Yeah, there you are. Alrighty. I really liked this map as well, Bornaz Pass.
Yeah, this map is pretty decent.
You've got all the snow in the north, but then you come down here and it's like nice and forested and green.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice countryside on this map.
Yeah.
Some of the other maps, like even though they, like Harathi Hinterlands, for example, personally, it's ugly. It is an ugly map. I don't like going there. If I'm going to be gaming, I want to look at pretty things. You should get this waypoint.
Yeah, and this is a pretty map. Like with the mountains and the trees and everything, it's and valleys between them, it does look good. Okay, so, yep, we're all the way down there.
This is also a pretty map.
Grab this waypoint.
Okay.
We fight because we must.
Oh, it's 7:30. Oh my god.
Already? Well, I guess I didn't get up until 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Which is fine. Had a very busy day yesterday.
I did.
Welcome, Baldwin Cleaver. Things got ugly on Claw Island, didn't it? We lost lots of good soldiers, lots of good friends, but we sure gave Zaitan a bloody nose, right? Right, what's going on here? We're getting prepared to take the fight to Zaitan. I'm looking forward to you taking charge. Traherne has gathered a lot of important people to discuss our strategy. Better go find him, thank you.
Hello.
Do you see a
Nice
fence here?
And as I said
Yeah,
before,
it's
my
the
condolences on
reconstruction animation is stuck.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
usually when there's when it's properly built, there's a gate there.
Right. I heard you occupy a position of some prominence here. Do you know what Traherne wants with me? I'll let Traherne tell you himself, it won't be long. Hey you, is this where the Smiths are supposed to meet? I got an invite from some high muckety-muck Sylvari and I hate to be late to the party. Welcome, Traherne will be with you shortly. I salute you as a survivor of Claw Island. We took the best shots the dragon had and we're still standing. Now it's time to hit back. Agreed. Tybalt will be sorely missed, but the Master of Whispers is impressed with your progress. We're all eager to see what you can accomplish here. That makes two of us. I intend to do Tybalt proud. Tybalt will be sorely missed. Oh. Nope. Doran? Stop. I didn't even have him selected. Like, I know you missed Tybalt. Jesus, get over it already. Oh, God. Every 5 seconds.
Look, he's really broken up about it,
Tybalt.
okay? Some people, you have to let them grieve at their own pace.
Yeah, but I'm trying to move on as well, you know, but keep rubbing it in my face. Stop it. Always happy to see another survivor of Claw Island still fighting the fight. With fortitude like that, we're sure to win in the end. Thank you, I think so too. And turns out here. What's up, dude? I'm glad to see you. I need to convince the Orders of Tyria that the path I've chosen is the right one. Your support could make the difference. What do you need? I've assembled all key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join the discussion. You have an important role to play in the pact. I'm ready, let's go. Don't mention Tybalt to Doran, he's really, you know, just, he won't let it go.
Very sensitive.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zaitan and cleanse all,
his name is Shepard.
The pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Orr.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there.
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
It was very funny because, of course, my character is voiced by Jennifer Hale.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts calling me Commander, and it's like,
I have the Order's pledge, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please talk to Duran, Effort, and Winnet. Help me define their concerns about the pact so I can assuage them. We'll get started right away. Oh, there's a Tengu here. Hi. It's all very strange to me. I've heard that you and Traherne, and I support your aims, but it's challenging. I'm not much of a joiner. Mind if I ask some questions? By all means, ask. I shall not mislead you. Who are you? I'm Izu Steelshrike of the Tengu. I've taken my craft as far as I could at home, so I began to travel to study other smiths' techniques in order to perfect my own. Cool. Tell me more about the Tengu. We hail from Cantha originally. Also, the next expansion is going to be there then. I was trying. Yeah, I forgot that Cantha was actually the Tengu stuff as well. Right.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yes. Yes, we were talking about that earlier on in the stream, and it was like, where is the next expansion going to be? So yeah, because I was talking about wanting to go to the Tengu's places. When we came here, we brought our customs and society with us. This world is more diverse than I expected to be. Are your people joining the pact? No. There may be individuals here and there who might join, but as a whole, my people prefer to keep to themselves. How do you know Traherne? Years ago, we swore friendship after battling the undead monstrosities together. When he invited me here, I remembered that bond. I shall craft the finest weapons Traherne has ever seen. Cool. Alright then, so... Priory first. A fortress and right on Orr's doorstep, as it were. A bold move. I just hope it's an effective one. Do you have any serious concerns? Traherne has the knowledge we need, but will the soldiers and spies listen to him? I'll take charisma and forceful personality to keep this pack together. I appreciate your candor. Putting this fort close to Orr is smart and creates opportunity. I just hope Traherne can make the most of it. If you have concerns, I need to hear them. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Traherne, I need to know he's capable of leading under fire. A fair point, thank you.
He just did lead under fire.
Exactly, yes. I suppose a fort is the next logical step. I don't like giving the dragon such a visible target, but what choice do we really have? None. Do you have any serious concerns about the plan? Between you, me, and the alliances, especially those of fragile creatures, it was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. Thank you for your honesty. Such a ray of sunlight. And hey, you got through a conversation without mentioning Tybalt. Sorry, I just did, didn't I? I just reminded him he's over there crying again now. Like, oh. Have you spoken to the Order officials? If they have doubts, those doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyria. They're all worried about your ability to lead this army into battle. As I feared, I cannot blame them for being wary of an untested general. In time, Zhaitan will give me the chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. I could force them to stand by you if that happens. No. Oh, stop crying. Come on. Get a hold of yourself.
But I know what happened.
I know, I know. Oh, dear me. Surely they see your knowledge of ore makes you indispensable, or they'll see prove it each day, every day. Now, I'll go with the middle one. Surely they see knowledge of ore makes you indispensable. Yes, but indispensable does not necessarily mean inspiring. I need to show them that I will not wither under fire, that I have what it takes to win this war. Agreed, what's our next move? Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armourers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give the pack soldiers the edge they need in ore. Who have you invited? Bergarth of the Norn, Orckham of the Sylvari, both masters of their craft. I've also brought the Tengu, Izu Steelshrike. I have something special in mind for him. Sounds good. Let's go.
The smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride.
He said with them right here.
They have selective hearing.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Till we click on them, they can't hear
I'm
anything.
Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The 3 major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
His face looks really
Your
weird.
envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal.
Very pinched.
I decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Help! Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
Alright, you've won the Oscar, don't ham it up. The Risen, undead, scores of them. The research teams trapped, help them. What research team? Where? South, in Rancor ruins, undead overwhelmed the dig site. So many. Teams sent me to help. They found something important. We can't let Zhaitan claim it. Rancor ruins? I'm on my way. and I shall meet you there. My experience in all will be an asset, and this is my chance to allay some of the fears and concerns that you've discovered. Excellent. I'll meet you at the ruins. Alrighty. I heard a commotion, Commander. What's the situation? We're going to rescue research teams in Ranka ruins. I hope you're bringing an entire platoon or even a battalion. At least let me come along to protect you and Traherne. Not necessary, just lock the door behind us. We'll be back soon. Will do, thanks.
Yeah, you don't need to bring anybody else, you have me.
That's it, yeah. I brought my wife. What the heck, dude? I mean, you know, that's all I need. Come on. Should also raise the dead again.
Rise, my creation.
Rise, my creations.
They're already making friends.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they get straight to work. Oh my ears, what happened? The last thing I remember is the golems being attacked and then there was an explosion. You're very lucky, the undead are here in force. But the survey teams, the dig, they're going to need help. We're on it. Get back to Concordia where it's safe. Oh, Traherne's already here.
Mm-hmm.
Teleported.
Your beaver.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our allies sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service. Killing Orions is my purpose in life. But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
Poof.
And she's gone. Alright, well, can I speak to Traherne? It's more than a simple rescue mission. We need the artifact these teams were after, and we need to prove that we can lead the pact. Okay, cool.
To the next world with you.
What?
What am I supposed to do now that we're here?
No survivors here, but we'll keep
Just
looking.
wait, I guess.
Those barricades won't hold for long. We have to move.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting knocked around. Rude.
Refreshing. Well done.
Leveled.
Nice.
78 now.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction. Forward! We can't break through and protect our people. Too dangerous. We have to find another way.
Oh. Oh, damn. Jesus. Should have got out of his way.
The time has come for action.
Thinking caps and butt-kicking boots on, everyone. We have undead inbound. Yep, here they come.
Trouble incoming.
Refreshing.
More undead on the way.
Oh!
Very nice.
Oh. More?
I believe so. Yep. There we go.
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that. And I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
Okay, which way go now?
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Priory.
Found the entrance to the caverns. It's barricaded shut. I've got this. Stand back.
afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
Oh, for the love of... creatures on this side of the barricade, too?
In here is when we get to see Traherne do his summons.
Yes, that's right.
Toward the end of the sequence, I think.
This way. The dig should be right around this corner.
Thank the alchemy you're here, not a moment too soon. What happened to your team? We made a significant find, but as we were collecting it, the undead stormed in and trapped us here. It was all we could do to stay alive. What were you looking for? An ancient dwarven tome from more than 250 years ago. It has information from the last time the dragons rose, could conceivably hold the key to defeating them today. Okay. Then it's even more urgent that we get that tome out. Of course. There's a way out to the south. I theorize it will have fewer risen compared to the direction you just came from. Sounds perfect. Follow me.
Withdraw. Commander, you lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
Okay.
Never capitulate.
Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our way out.
The Orions funneled us here. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me. I need your opinion.
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it.
We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
I mean, why he wasn't summoning minions all along, it's kind of, you know. And he has way more than you.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He has more flesh golems, but I've gone for variety. I seem to have a lot of jagged horrors, so...
No, but he also has the Shadow Fiends.
Oh, he has two. I have one, but then I have the Bone Minions. What about those? And a Bone Fiend as well. And they also have a Blood Fiend, which I forgot to re-rise after it died.
Necromancers are so OP.
Oh yes, I'm finding that out. The amount of damage I can put out is insane. And I love that the staff is just like lots of like range AoE that I can just pop out.
Yeah.
Really good. 4 of the 5 skills are just AoE.
Welcome, Sylvari. Lured you here, trapped you here, now you die here. The elements bow before me, and I bow before Zaitan.
Sounds like a ghoul.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it. Die by my hand.
The dragon commands and we answer.
Ouch. I really hate abominations.
Not enough energy.
Well, that was easy.
He was all talk.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable, but you did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zaitan together. Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Oh, he's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about me. I won't stray far from the experienced personnel over here to protect me. Was there something you need? We went through all. What happened to your team? Yeah. Well done, Commander, but this is just the first step in a long, perilous journey. Here on, things will get more difficult. Ready for whatever Zaitan has in store for us. Cool. Okay, which of these do I want to have? Doesn't matter. Bad as each other. There's one without... I don't have a skin for that one. I'll take that.
When in doubt, always take the skin you don't have.
Oh, yes. All right. I think we're done. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I have to leave the rest for the next stream. Just seeing who's online. Oh, Chef's online. I think we'll raid him. Okay, well, let's have a look at the tree. Too bad. I'm gonna chill out right there.
I am gonna chill out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do that. Okay, guys, well, we are done for the day. I think I'm just gonna quickly fast travel out of here, though. Are you gonna just sit there all day, or are you gonna go back to your...
We'll go back to the Grove.
Yeah, go back to the Grove.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go to Sun. I'm gonna go to Sun's Refuge.
Oh yeah, feed your sky scale. Yes, she's chilling out, Moo. But yeah, we're gonna raid somebody, so don't go anywhere, guys. We'll just get the game closed out first, and we're gonna go and raid Chef John Reed. So
really appreciate all you guys hanging out with us.
yes, we do. Thank you very much. Always fun, and I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the story.